Okay, I'm back, kind of. I've decided that I can use this fancy schmancy new camera, but shoot in 1080p instead of 4K. 1080p is what you get on your phone, basically. But I can use the fancy schmancy camera to shoot the same kind of video, only it has way better stabilization, and it's just more convenient to use this little camera. Until I can get my computer system upgraded so I can edit the 4K video. I still have like 5 or 6 videos that I shot in the past since like February till now, and it's the middle of April. So I've still got videos that I need to edit from back then that are in 4K, but I can't edit them yet. So as soon as I can, I'll get them posted. But in the meantime, I've decided just to do this until I can get the other things set up. So today, I am in the farthest south section of Sacramento County, almost like going towards Stockton, if you know anything about Northern California geography. I'm in a little town called Galt, and there's a cemetery here. Surprise, surprise, it's a cemetery. It's called Hicksville Cemetery. So I thought we'd go and see Hicksville Cemetery. And it's a very cool old cemetery because it was established in 1846. If you know anything about California history, we didn't really start kicking off until like 1849 with the gold rush. 1846 is when this cemetery was established. But the Hicksville Cemetery is the only remnant left of Hicksville. And this is a very ag-heavy area. So behind me, you might be able to see it, is a, here you can see, there's a truck going by that's, oh, maybe not, you probably can't see it. A truck going by that's harvesting the alfalfa. Because right over here, see that right over there? That's a stockyard. Lots and lots of cows. So anyway, I got sidetracked. So this cemetery is the only remnant left of Hicksville that had its beginnings in the early 1840s. So Hicksville was around even before California was a state. There was a land grant in 1846 by John Sutter to a guy named Billy Hicks. And this is why it's Hicksville. And Billy Hicks's first wife died in childbirth, well, shortly after childbirth, from cholera. And then 2 weeks later, his baby daughter died, the one that she had just had. So they are believed to be the first white settlers that are buried in this cemetery. I don't know if they have a headstone. I suspect they probably do just because of who they are. Oh, it says right here, unfortunately, their markers have been long lost due to vandals, fire, or flood that commonly occur. This is a big flood plain, so lots and lots of times when we have really bad rainy seasons, this whole area just floods because it's flat. It's all ag land, but it's flat. There was a Methodist Episcopal church on this property somewhere, and apparently in the wintertime you can see where it is. I'm going to see if we can see it. The weeds are kind of grown up a little bit on one side, but not the other. But I think it burned down or something. And then it says on the east, this is cool, on the east side of the cemetery are the Blue and McKean family plots. They descended from Aleck Blue, a Miwok, who at the age of 9 mysteriously appeared at the Hicks Ranch and worked for Billy for the rest of his life. Because Alex was highly regarded, Blue, the Miwok, the east side of the cemetery was set aside for his family and descendants, which is that side right there. Let's see if we can find him. Anyway, there's lots more blah blah about it, but I'll put it in there for you. Anyway, since we got this truck behind us, harvesting the whatever it is, I think it's alfalfa. Yeah, anyway, let's go see what the cemetery has to say. Let's go. Okay, let's go see. Oh, there's Aleck Blue right there. Oh, right there it says Aleck, and in the thing I read it says Alex. Aleck Blue. Can you see that? 1839 to 1934, the ancestral land given to the Miwok headman Aleck Blue at this cemetery by employer and friend P.O. Valenson. Okay, that's how you spell it, which they didn't spell it right in the article, because that's the name of the street down the road, down that way. For the burial of himself and his lineal descendants is now recognized as rows 14 through 18, except they spelled through wrong. Look at that. Oops. Of the eastern side, Aleck was well known for his healing, his leadership as a medicine man, and for maintaining the traditional ways of the Miwok people. Well, that's cool. Does that mean he's buried right here? Oh, look, there's a blue right there, and another blue. Huh. I wonder if this is where he's actually buried, or if it's just a marker for him. They kept this side mowed, but this side's not. This is a gigantic old eucalyptus tree. Wow, that thing is huge. Okay. These look like some newbies, but the old ones look like they're back there, so let's go back and see what we can see. Oh wow, look at this oldie section. That's cool. I know foxtails look different in other parts of the country, but this is what we call foxtails. These things are horrid. When they dry out, they get in dogs' noses and in different places that, they're just horrid. Horrid, horrid, horrid. I'm trying to get over here to this mowed area so I can make a circuit around to the corner. This will probably be houses in no time at all, because most of the places around here are being built up faster than the animals can flee. It kind of irritates me. But there's nowhere left for the animals to go. Man, this is like way knee deep. Peters. Wow. It's so tall already. It's so tall already. Man. There's that one is a newbie. I might have to forego the newbies, which I would usually do anyway. But look at all these wretched things. These are pokey. Hi, little ladybug. Oh, sorry, I won't step on you. I'll try not to step on you. Oh, 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 wow. Oh, that was a hole. Oh, that's a hole too. There's probably somebody there. Oh, there's somebody right there too. Can't see him from all the weeds, man. Oh, geez. Okay. Tag. I found you, whoever you are. Katie L., wife of Frank Peake. October 28th, 1860 to January 10th, 1905. And Thomas Peake, May 27th, 1880 to November 5th, 1905. I see a little, oh, there is something there. Okay, wow, this is, oh, there's somebody here too. Ah, wow, wow, this is bad. Okay, Mary, oh, McKean's. It's the McKeans, 1942, 1908 to 1942. Wow. Jeez, you can't even see that. Who's this? Oh, this way. Ugh, let me see. I can see here. Ugh. Robert McKean. Sorry, 1906 to 1922. Not very old. Wow. Look, there's a little trail here from somebody. Whether it's an animal or what, I didn't come this way. Yeah, there's a big old trail right here. Frankie M., son of V.S. and J.C. Quiggle, died October 2nd, 1868, age 3 months and 24 days. Little lamb. And he even has a little lamb. Oh, let's see. Mary. Oh, Dillard. Makes sense. Up that way, the next road up is Dillard Road, which is apparently named after these people. 1846. We're right near we're part of the Pacific Flyway for the birds, and up the ways a bit is the little, what do they call that? Reserve, ecological reserve for the birds. Those guys were making interesting noises when they flew by just a minute ago. I don't know what they are. Mary Dillard, 1846 to 1900. 54, that's not very old. Carrie McKean. Eddie, E-T-T-I-E, daughter of N.B. and S. Dillard, born December 2nd, 1888. 1883. Died November 22nd, 1884. A bud plucked by God to bloom in heaven. With the big weed in the way. Sorry about that. Look at this. Wow. What does this say? Anything? Is it on this side? It's on this side. Cannot read that. And then this guy. Who's this? M. Wow. F-I-L-L-I-S-T-I. Oh, S-I-T-Y. Oh, Felicity. M. Felicity. Wife of Caleb Dillard. Died 1868. Age 54. Wow, okay. Tommy Coy. Oh, he was only 2. He's a little boy. 1947 to 1949. Little sweet one. Earl Kesler. PFC 644 Medical. World War II. Philippine. Oh, Purple Heart. 1925 to 1950. Wow. He was only 30. Wow. Oh, yeah. There's some more peeps over here. Oh, they're blues. Oh, okay. We've hit the blues already. Elva Blue. 1905 to 1979. Beloved Ma. I like that. Delbert Blue. 1930 to 1973. Jeez, he's only 43. Frank Blue, Senior. Here, Frank, let's get rid of those weeds for you. 1883 to 1941. Not bad. 60-something. Lewis Kenneth Blue. Oh, he was a baby. Aw. Sweet baby. Lewis Kenneth Blue. March 2nd, 1939 to September 8th, 1939. That's 6 months and a few days. 6 months and 6 days. Margaret Blue. I wonder if they called her Maggie. Aw. She wasn't around long enough to call Maggie. June 3rd of 40, September 1940. There's no day, just the year. Poor sweet thing. Ah, somebody else blew. What does that say? There's an M. Can you see that? What does that say? I can kind of see it in the camera, but Marjorie? Does that say Marjorie Blue? Let me get closer here. Might be Marjorie. I can't tell. You can't read it in real life, but in the camera I can see it a little bit better. Blue. I can't read the dates. Born. I see born. That's it. See, right here it says Merle Jean Blue, Miwok. Vietnam vet. Right on. So there's McKeans are right over there, and these are some blues, but they're all kind of new blues. So I'm not really going to go too much into them. Lots of war veterans of the blues. So I was going to come over here to the older ones. Corbett. Emma Jane Corbett. Daughter of W.D. and I.L.A. Corbett. Born 1864, died 1870. Sweet little lamb. 6. She was 6. Wow, that's intricate, isn't it? Our father. There's those birds again. Oh, there they are. Look. Can you see that bird flying right there? I don't know what it is. William Bandlin, B-A-N-D-L-E. No. Oh, that's a 2 E's. Bandeen, native of Scotland. July 4th, 1826, January 3rd, 1889. Huh. Look at this. Can you see this? This is bizarre. It's kind of cool. It's got angel, 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 and they're carrying him away. Can you see that? And there's little clouds behind them, and there's a sword. I guess that must be the angel of death or something. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen one like that before. Hold on, I gotta get a picture of that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's see. Henry, son of him, William, and J. Bandeen. July 15th, 1872. 7 years, 3 months, and 7 days. Budded on earth to bloom in heaven. Another one. Husband. Husband. Rest, husband, rest. In quiet sleep, while friends in sorrow. Or the sleep. Weep, sorry. He was sleeping. They were weeping. Oh, here he is. Our husband. Thomas. Thomas. What does that say? I can't see it. M-A-H-I-N? Maybe? 1890, age 58. Man, all these guys are so young. Celestia, wife of S.T. Johnson, died in 1899, 58, 11 days. Pennsylvania. Celestia. That's cool. Ninan. How do you say that? Pearl. Eldest and dearly loved daughter of D.A. and S.C. Winston. Born June 4th, 1878, died November 10, 1881. Age 3 years, 5 months, and 6 days. Who are you? Over here. Nothing. You used to have a finial up there and it came off. Paine Williamson, like Thomas Paine, died March 11th, 1882, age 33 years and 4 months and 18 days. Native of St. Louis, Mo. Can you hear those birds? I don't know what they are. I wish they'd come over here. Ruth Shaw, wife of P.T. Williamson. Oh, that would be him. Died October 14th, 1875, aged 55 years, 8 months, and 17 days, native of Luzerne County, Pennsylvania. What are those birds? Huh. See? Oh, here they are. That guy has nesting material in his mouth. Okay, they have long... Oh, it's not nesting. It's long, pointy beaks. Must be... I don't know what it is. I'm not even going to guess. It's a water bird. I know that much. Because that's where it hangs out over there in that area. Dixon. Carrie Dixon. Down... this is that where all those cars are. That's Highway 99. But on the other side of that is Interstate 80 is over there. But down that way is Dixon, which is a little town just around kind of near Davis, where UC Davis is, if you've ever heard of UC Davis College. Carrie Dixon died 1878, age 25, April 18th. Today is April 12th, so it's almost on her date. George Putney, 1893, age 63, 3 months and 10 days, native of Yates County, New York. Jenny M., wife of George Putney, died 1875. Okay, age 27 years and 4 months. This is the guy that did the engraving. Sometimes you can see them. I can't write it. Boyne and Vosser, Sacramento. Carrie. Oh, Carrie, or I think it was Carrie. I think there was a C that fell off there. M, because there's the M is missing, part of the M. Daughter of S.N.J. Putney. Those two. Oh, I missed that side. I have to go back. Oh, that's just listing all of these people. Okay. See, Jenny, can you see that on the side of this one right here? It just lists him, her, and her, but it all on one. So, died July 28th, 1875. Oh, see, July 1875. July 13th. July 28th, 1875, died. 4 years, 8 months, and 18 days. Wow. He didn't have a good year that year, 1875. Frank Russell died 67. What does that say? 67? Can't tell him. Age 86 or 36? Can't tell that either. Let's see. William, son of the Russells, 1858. 2 years, 3 months, and 22 days. Gosh. George N., son of A.B. and R.F. Richmond, December 12th, 1867. Aged 8 years, 5 months, and 2 days. A native of Humboldt County, California. Wow. He was only 8. Humboldt County is way, 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 way up there in the very far corner of California, near the ocean. Rebecca F., wife of A.B. Richmond, June 1868, 47 years, 4 months, and 17 days, native of Dayton, Ohio. Josephine Davis. Here's some Davises. Where's Louis? Oh, he's probably right there. Maybe. We'll find out. Josephine Davis. Richmond. 1865. 8 years. 8 months and 26 days. Josephine Davis Richmond. Richmond. So they were Davises. I bet Rebecca was a Davis. William Francis. son of, okay, ouch, hold on. William Francis, son of William M. and N.G. Frazier, with a Z, July 22nd, 1867, age 5 months and 22 days. Poor little sweet thing. Oh, there's William. William Frazier, 1829 to 1882. And there's Fanny Frazier. Mom, apparently. There's a big old spider web there. I don't want to get too involved with that. 1864. Daughter. Well, it's daughter. Wonder where mom is. Okay, so that's all the newbie blues over there. Oh yeah, here he is. Willie Davis, 1862 to 1865. Well, that's older than Louis. Oh no, 57. Alexander Davis, 1868 to 1902. D.L. Davis Jr., 1865 to 1921. Louis Davis, 1857 to 1857. He's the oldest marked headstone in the cemetery. Phoebe Davis, 1859 to 1860. Little Lamb, Little Lamb, Little Lamb. Anybody else here? Oh, yep. David Davis, 1899, 72, 4 months and 20 days. Elizabeth Davis, 1832 to 1921. Wow, she lasted a long time. Elizabeth Frazier, 1861. That's a little lamb too, it looks like. Age 1 year, 7 months and 20 days. Is that what that says? I can't tell. Is this a newbie? This is a pillow one. I'm guessing it's from the 20s or something, 30s maybe. Sarah, wife of J.D. Brenard, 1857 to 30. Yep. These were like the catalog ones, like from Sears catalog. Catalog headstones, the bolster ones like that. Very common in around 1880 to 1930-ish. Look at these. They're footstones, but I don't know if they belong to this big old headstone. We'll have to find out. Okay, these little footstones, I think belong to this guy and his family, but he's the only one listed on here. Lewis Gardner Baldwin. October 28, 1863 to April 7, 1918, native of Kansas. That's a newbie. Newbie. Lewis Ward from Washington, 1945. Well, that's not really new, actually. Man, he wasn't very old. 22, 1945. I wonder if he died in the war. Huh. George Ward, 2006. Myrtle Ward, 1951. Reginald Ward, 1961. George Sid Ward, 1950 to 1971. He was only 21. I wonder if he died in the war in Vietnam, because he was in Vietnam apparently. So let's see. All of the wards were apparently patriotic because they were all in the wars, different wars. Carrie Bell Shellenbarger, 1869 to 1936. This whole row is Shellenbargers, and there's a couple Hamms in there. I may have done these already. This one's pretty darn beat up. I didn't do this one yet. Minerva, E.J., wife of A.O. Dyer. There might be a letter in there that's chunked up. Died May 18 something. 24 years, 9 months, and 12 days. Back into the weeds. Sinclair, son of G. and Elizabeth Randalph. Died 1865, aged 26 years, 6 months, and 12 days. Huh. Let's see. Get over here where it's a little less weedy. Not much, but a little. Oliver, son of R.L. and M. White. Died May 1864, aged 10 months and 2 days. Sorry, I was a little crooked there, but sweet Oliver. Little Ollie. Newbies. Let's see. Mary, wife of Job Mason. 1871, 23 years, 6 months, and 18 days. Willie L., son of, died March 3rd, 18-something, 70-something. 2 years, 10 months, and 10 days. Little Willie. John T., son of J.M. and Elizabeth, died March 18, 1867, aged 15 years, 10 months, and 18 days. 67. 71. Okay. Nobody there. Can you see all the cows over there? Moving in on the... They're all headed that way. It must be lunchtime or something. Michael B., son of William and M. Randolph, 1866, aged 16 years and 2 days. Oh man. He was born December 15th, 1850. Be my guess. Okay, newbies. Not newbies. Children of Joshua and Harriet Bailey. Died December 14, 1868, age 1 year, 1 month, and 17 days. Oh, who would that be? Warren J. died 1865, age 11 years, 5 months. Susan E., November 30th, 1865. Wow. 9 years, 6 months, and 2 days. Yeah, that's 11. That's 9. December 10th and November 30th. So within 2 weeks, they lost 2 kids. 1865. This was 1868. It just says, it doesn't have a name on it. It just says children of. What's this? Matthew. I can't read that. Bins died 1864, age 28 years. Huh. Wow, it's hard to keep your balance in this stuff because the ground is not level under there. Okay, Clara C., daughter of, twin daughter. Oh, twin daughter. Aw. George N. and Jenny Gray died June 14, 1872, 2 months and 21 days. Frank B., son of George and Jenny Gray, died 1871, age 2 years, 3 months, and 24 days. Oh, man. Little lambs. Grays did not have a good time. Let's see. Lily Mae. Aw, I like that name. Daughter of A.G. and R.M. Butler. 1870. 1 year, 10 months, and 5 days. We're near the train tracks, in case you haven't figured that out. Just on the other side of the freeway are the train tracks. Past this stockyard. Stout. Moses Stout. Wow, look at that. Tennessee, Captain Hale's Company, Tennessee Military, War of 1812. 1796. Wow, that's cool. To 1879. Good job, Moses. Pauline Maria Wade. Something that started... Oh, baby. Oh, January 1897 to October 1898. Almost 2. Henry and Elizabeth Wade, 1929 and 1939. These are the twisty ones. Can you see that? These little suckers hurt because they're corkscrew and they screw right into your socks or your shoes, as the case may be. Look at this, I got one right in there. Gotta get that out of there. Ugh, man. Apparently this was not the attire to wear to this cemetery. Oh wow, look at this. These guys are, you remember zinkers? Those headstones that they used to have in the early 20s or early 1900s? These are not zinkers, but they're metal. Haven't seen that before. Or, they are metal, aren't they? It's hard to tell. But that is not going to rot away. Look at that. Those are, what is that? How thick do you think that is right there? Because that's how deep those are. Young! Wow. That's some impressive kind of headstone. I've never seen metal ones like that. I mean, aside from the zinkers. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is a newbie, but I think it's very cool. Christine Rose Murphy. I was a tall brunette with brown eyes. I was born in California in 1950. I married Stephen Young in 1968 and gave birth to 2 children, Kathleen and Stephen too. I was a registered nurse, practiced for 25 years. I was a follower of Jesus Christ, and I followed him home in 2021. That is cool. I like that because it's a description. Huh. Oh, I guess he's going to have one over here, would be my guess, with his description. Well, then who's Fred? Fred was born also born in 1950. Maybe that's his brother. Maybe they're twins or something. Huh. There's one way over here. Okay, because this is the farthest one in the corner, I kind of have to go see who it is. So hold on. Okay, who are you? Gillies. Gillies? Best father and friend a man could be, 1992. Okay. Oh, she's even farther over here. Oh, Fanny. Fanny. The Davis plot over there, there's that, I think that's the well right there. And then there's that tree, that one that stands up right there is the Davis plot. And they said that they think that the Episcopal Church foundation used to be in front of that, or in the vicinity of that. So I don't know when it disappeared, or when it burned down, or when they tore it down, or whatever happened to it. But let's go over here for a second and see if we can kind of see any kind of remnants of a foundation or any kind of flattened area. It does look kind of flat right here, though. I don't know if you can see that or not. But like right here, kind of over in this general vicinity, kind of where the grass is a little not as tall. It looks a little foundation-y, like it's been leveled. And it actually is a lot less lumpy here. So I would say probably around in this vicinity. Because you can see the grass is just shorter here. It just looks more level. Can you tell? If I held the camera right? Yeah. That's probably where it was. Because that's the Davis plot. Okay, so that was Hicksville Cemetery and the weeds. I just spent 5 minutes getting the weeds out of my shoes and socks. That was fun. I think I still have one in one of my socks. I need to probably take my shoes off and do it again. So there's another cemetery down the road a ways. I'm considering going down to see if I can find. I don't know that I'll actually make it down there today. I might, because I'm this far south and I don't get this way very often. So I might do that. Anyway, Let me know what you think of that. If you recognize any family names, if you have any Blues on your side of the family. There's a bunch of them here. I didn't get a lot of them because they're newer. But there's a whole section that's just them and their families. So that's very cool. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Likes would be fun. If you recognize any family names, let me know. And I'll see what I can find if I go to another cemetery. And so, with that, somebody just drove up to this cemetery in the middle of nowhere. So, anyway, with that, I will check out for the moment. So, until I see you again, thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you later.